Yo, what up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another reaction video. And today we got another banger for y'all, baby. Today we're gonna be reacting to top 10 viral challenges that got people killed. The original video is by Watch Mojo. Make sure y'all show this man some love. Give him the credit he deserves. Comment, subscribe, like his videos. While you at it, like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Show some love, man. Comment down below what else you might want me to react to. Comment down below whatever you would like. But we're on the road to 500 subs and we are not far away. So man, look, I know y'all watch TikTok, so a lot of these challenges probably we're gonna know. I've never seen this video. So without further ado, man, let's get right into
Eat
it.
the chip. I started to get a stomach ache.
One chip challenge. I've done that.
And today we're looking at 10 viral challenges and trends that caused or were linked directly or indirectly to people's deaths.
Yesterday, this latest fad claimed its first life.
Hot water challenge.
What?
Drinking hot water isn't necessarily dangerous.
I've never heard of this.
This was on a different level of unsafe.
She was just a happy kid.
In 2018, a viral challenge spread in which participants would either pour boiling water on someone or drink boiling water through a straw.
Why?
This resulted in Indianapolis 15-year-old Kylan Clark suffering second-degree burns.
To see my baby all burnt up
Oh
like
my
that,
God.
it was heartbreaking.
Even more tragically, it also reportedly caused the death of 8-year-old Florida girl Kiari Pope. After drinking boiling water, reportedly on a dare from a cousin, Pope was hospitalized, damaging her mouth and throat.
LaToya says Kari lost her ability to talk, but kept her spunk.
She can still be like, let you know how
That's
she
sad,
felt and
man.
what was going on. She still smiled through whatever she went through.
5 months later, Pope experienced breathing difficulties and became unconscious.
At that young, how's she getting access to boiling water? I don't get it.
She died 40 minutes later at the hospital. Car surfing. This dangerous act has been around since long before the days
I ain't
of
heard
social
this one
media,
either.
but it's a trend with unfortunate longevity.
Douglas County deputies actually caught a couple of kids, teenagers, out here on C-470, out on the highway.
Car surfing involves riding on the outside of a car or other vehicle being driven by someone else. Though participants might think this is a harmless way to play daredevil, it is completely unsafe under any circumstances.
Yeah.
A very dangerous and life-threatening activity. Don't give in to the peer pressure.
In 2023, a 16-year-old in Colorado died after sustaining intense injuries when the car he was hanging out the back window of
Jeez,
rolled
bro.
over. And that's by no means an isolated incident. And even when car surfing incidents aren't fatal, they can still
Got a
lead to
helmet on?
devastating outcomes, as was the case for another 16-year-old, Hannah Huntoon from Florida.
Make smart decisions, don't car surf.
One chip challenge. Spicy food
Okay, I've done the one chip challenges. That it was bad. Wasn't bad to the point where I thought I was gonna die though. So this will be interesting.
can be tough to handle, but this challenge took it to a new extreme.
We got the Pocky One Chip Challenge.
Beginning in 2016, Amplify snack brands promoted the One Chip Challenge for their brand Pocky. For this challenge, participants would eat a tortilla chip flavored with the extremely spicy Carolina Reaper and Naga Viper peppers.
It's so hot, some people use gloves to protect their skin.
The intense heat from the chip resulted in medical
It's
attention
hot.
needed for some. In 2023, Harris Wollabaugh, a Massachusetts 14-year-old, took part in the challenge. After eating the chip, he experienced intense stomach pains and died a few hours later. As a result of this tragedy, Pocky pulled the product from shelves and ended their promotion for it.
They expressed condolences to the Willaba family. They also said while the product continues to adhere to food
That's
safety
crazy.
standards, out of an abundance of caution, we are actively working with retailers to remove the product from the shelves.
Neck nominating.
What?
Drinking games might just seem like a fun way to loosen up.
I don't know what
but
that
they
is
can have
neither.
tragic results, as shown by this challenge.
Neck Nominate. It's a dangerous game involving drinking, and it may be putting young people in harm's way.
Neck nominating, which started in New Zealand and made its way to other countries, involves nominated participants filming themselves attempting to down a pint of an alcoholic drink in a single gulp.
Neck nominations can be a good time and fun and laughs and everything until people go overboard and get hurt.
At least 5 deaths have been linked to this challenge, with victims typically drinking copious amounts of beverages with high alcohol contents in a short amount of time.
In this game, they're sometimes mixing other things in with the alcohol, and the side effects of that, you have no way to predict.
These
Wow,
tragedies
bro.
serve as an intense reminder as to why proper alcohol safety is so important. Ice Bucket Challenge.
I did the ice bucket challenge, and the only way you're gonna get killed is if you get hit with the object, bro. Like if somebody dumps like some big ass bucket on you with the water in it still.
You may have fond memories of participating in the Ice Bucket Challenge in 2014, helping to raise money and spread awareness for ALS. But that same year, the challenge was indirectly linked to a Scottish teen's death.
I think they were trying to do some sort of act with that, and then just obviously, you know what happened after that, you know what I mean?
18-year-old Camlin Lancaster drowned after reportedly doing a variation of the challenge in which he jumped feet first into a flooded quarry, an act known as tombstoning.
It's such a shame. I mean, such a shame. Like, he didn't have a bad bone in his body, and if anyone was going to do great things in his life, it would be him, definitely.
His body was found by emergency workers 4 hours later.
In a statement, they said, Cameron died in a tragic accident. His death is such a great loss. During his short life, he touched so many people with his friendliness, kindness, and thoughtful generosity of spirit.
This
sad
situation
situation.
The only death indirectly linked to this challenge. That same year, Willis Tapanya, a 40-year-old New Zealand man, died of a heart attack after having ice water poured on him before drinking a large quantity of bourbon. Planking. Another fad.
Planking was the dumbest thing in the world.
That was huge in the 2010s. Planking involves participants lying horizontally on odd surfaces.
It was so
such on
stupid.
countertops or desks. For the most part, it was just a fun excuse for people to take some silly photos. However, some participants took the challenge too far, planking in rather unsafe situations. Acton Beale, a 20-year-old Australian man, died after falling from a 7-story balcony railing he was attempting to plank on.
My understanding was that he had put his feet outside of the balcony and was preparing to lay on the balcony rail, and he overbalanced and fell to his death.
Among those who commented on this tragic death was then Australian Prime Minister.
Bro, all that to catch a planking photo, bro. You know how wild that is?
Minister Julia Gillard, who offered a crucial reminder about why it's so important to prioritize safety above all else.
Everybody likes a bit of fun, but focus has to be on keeping yourself safe first.
Happy slapping. Don't let the name fool you, there's nothing remotely happy about this 2000s fad. Originating in the UK, happy slapping refers to attacking and filming unsuspecting victims with physical violence.
Basically, someone assaults a stranger while being recorded on a camera phone, hopefully creating a video that will go viral on the internet.
Violating someone's personal boundaries like this is not okay under any circumstances, and some of these incidents ended up going much further than slapping. Among those who were killed as a result of this challenge were 40-year-old bartender David Morley and 67-year-old retired care worker Akram Haq, both from London.
He died from his injuries a week later.
And there are sadly more fatal cases from there, as well as other disturbing happy slapping incidents.
My father's dead, and it's just a disgrace.
Benadryl.
What do you gain from doing something so stupid, bro?
Challenge.
Ooh,
Any
Benadryl.
medication, even those available over the counter, need to be used responsibly. Sadly, improper substance use can have terrible results, as was the case with the so-called Benadryl challenge. This challenge,
I don't even remember this,
involved participants consuming large amounts of the popular antihistamine, commonly available in pharmacies.
What's basically happening is they're taking multiple tablets and then trying to see if they hallucinate. And then the goal is to then share that hallucination in a vivid sense or talk about it afterwards.
In 2023,
So
Jacob
stupid,
Stevens,
man.
a 13-year-old from Ohio, was filmed eating more than a dozen tablets by his friends. He then started seizing and was admitted to the ICU. After enduring intense brain damage and spending 6 days on a ventilator, he was taken off life support. That same year,
bro, that's so sad, bro.
Chloe Marie Phillips, a 15-year-old Oklahoma girl, reportedly died as a result of the same challenge.
Now a doctor
People ought to be
offering this advice
ashamed
to
of
parents.
themselves, man.
Maybe keeping computers in public areas in the home so you can see that, taking their phones from them at night. So things like that to really limit the use when they're young.
Chroming. Inhaling chemicals from common household items is not a new trend. It's known under many names, including huffing, sniffing, and more recently, chroming. But no matter what you call it, it's incredibly dangerous, with numerous deaths reported.
People may die the first time they chrome, and there's no way of predicting who's at risk.
In 2023, Ezra Haynes, a 13-year-old Australian girl,
13,
took part
bro.
in the chroming trend that had spread on TikTok.
Not just us, but all of her friends have to go through losing her as well. It's just, yeah, she's just one in a million.
After inhaling the chemicals from a deodorant can at a sleepover, Haynes went into cardiac arrest and
Wow.
experienced irrevocable brain damage. Following this devastating experience, her father Paul said it would be the family's crusade to help prevent this from happening to others.
They
So
need
sad,
to sit
man.
and have a chat to their children and see and just open that conversation up gently with them and let them know that they're there to support their children in any way, shape or form.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If
Listen
you're on
to
your
'em.
phone, make sure
Support
you go
'em.
into your settings and switch on notifications.
Do it for me as well.
Blackout challenge. Oxygen deprivation is one of the most dangerous things for someone to experience.
I remember
But
this.
it was the purpose of this viral challenge.
If you see something online and you see people framing it as fun or a challenge or something interesting, you're sort of gamifying the particular thing and decreasing people's perception of the risks.
Though similar challenges have reportedly existed since the 90s, the Blackout Challenge spread via TikTok in 2021. Participants would try to suppress their breathing for extended periods with fatal consequences.
It's very hard for all of us.
At least 20
Bro, my heart breaks for these parents, bro. As a father of two, my heart absolutely breaks for these parents.
20 children have reportedly died from this challenge, many of whom were 12 or younger. TikTok was also served with multiple lawsuits related to the challenge.
We don't want no other children out there to be the statistics of this situation.
Though these suits were dismissed, the platform has blocked users for searching videos related to the challenge.
Yeah, it should.
A warning message is shown. What do you think should be done to prevent deaths from viral challenges? Let us know in the comments.
Unfortunately, bro, there is no way for you to prevent it. That's always going to be there. As long as social media is here and it gets promoted, it ain't never going to be no better, man. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching the video, man. Hope you enjoyed it. This was actually pretty sad, man. Leave a like, comment, subscribe on the video. Make sure you go to Watch Mojo, like, comment, subscribe on their videos. Give them their credit. Definitely was a sad video, man. Comment down below what you want me to react to next. I pray that a lot of these things stop happening to these kids with these trends. But yeah, man. Till next time, like always, I'm out. Peace.